What really happened that made millions of ARMY around the world suddenly cry just because of a laugh? Flushed face Purple Heart. Yes, after what felt like such a long wait, the moment fans had been hoping for finally arrived. When the latest episode of Run BTS 2.0 was released, no one expected that a single moment, when Park Jimin burst into genuine laughter, would explode across social media and melt the hearts of fans everywhere. Was it just a simple laugh, or was there something deeper behind that moment? On this channel, Jikook Lover, we're going to uncover the moment that made the entire fandom emotional again, the hidden details behind Jimin's expression that shocked fans, and why so many ARMY are saying the same thing. It feels like Jimin is truly happy again. But before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Jikook Lover so you never miss the latest viral stories about BTS and the unforgettable moments that connect them with ARMY. Now get ready, because this story might be far more emotional than anyone expected. In the world of global fandom, massive moments usually come from huge concerts, record-breaking songs, or shocking announcements. But this time, what moved millions of fans around the world wasn't a stadium performance or a chart-topping release. It was a laugh. A simple, genuine laugh from Park Jimin, one of the beloved members of BTS, during the newest episode of Run BTS 2.0, and somehow, that short moment became one of the most emotional viral clips in the fandom this year. Within minutes of the episode airing, social media timelines began flooding with the exact same clip. In the video, the members are gathered for a playful challenge, joking around the way fans have always loved to see. The atmosphere feels light and nostalgic, almost like the classic variety episodes that ARMY missed for so long. At first, Jimin looks calm, quietly watching the chaos unfold around him. Then suddenly, something said by Jeon Jungkook catches him off guard. And in the next second, Jimin bursts into laughter. Not a polite chuckle, not the kind of short laugh idols sometimes give on camera, but a loud, uncontrollable laugh that makes his eyes disappear into crescents as his shoulders shake. It's the kind of laugh that feels completely real. And that single moment was enough to shake the entire fandom. Across platforms like X, TikTok, and Instagram, ARMY began sharing the clip with emotional captions. "He's laughing again. I didn't realize how much I missed this. Our Jimin is happy." The reactions weren't just excitement, they were relief. To outsiders, the reaction might seem surprising. Why would fans cry simply because an idol laughed? But for longtime ARMY, the answer is deeply emotional. For years, Park Jimin has been known as one of the most expressive and warm personalities within BTS. His playful energy, contagious laughter, and affectionate interactions with the other members created some of the most iconic moments in the group's variety history. From chaotic games to spontaneous jokes, Jimin's reactions often became the highlight of episodes. But over the past period, many fans quietly felt that something had changed. Jimin remained professional and charismatic on stage. His performances were still powerful and breathtaking. His dedication to his craft never wavered. Yet some fans noticed that, in certain moments, he seemed more reserved. There was no official explanation, no controversy, and no confirmed reason. But ARMY, known for observing every small detail, felt that something was slightly different. So when that laughter appeared during Run BTS 2.0, it felt like something important had returned. A fan from Japan wrote a comment that quickly went viral. "I didn't expect to cry today, but hearing Jimin laugh like that made my heart feel lighter." Another fan from the United States said, "It's not just a laugh. It's the laugh we used to hear all the time in the old Run BTS episodes." And perhaps the most emotional comment came from a Korean ARMY who wrote, "Jimin has spent years making us smile. Today, seeing him smile like that feels like the greatest gift." The episode itself was full of the kind of playful chaos fans love. Kim Namjoon tried to maintain order as the group leader, but the situation quickly turned unpredictable. Kim Seokjin immediately began teasing everyone with his classic humor. Min Yoongi delivered dry one-liners that made the room burst into laughter. Meanwhile, Young Hoseok brought his bright energy, cheering loudly and encouraging the others. On the other side of the set, Kim Taehyung and Jungkook seemed determined to create as much chaos as possible. And right in the middle of it all was Jimin, watching, smiling quietly, and enjoying the moment, until that unexpected joke from Jungkook triggered the laugh that fans would replay thousands of times. In the viral clip, Taehyung can even be seen glancing at Jimin with a warm smile, almost as if he also felt the importance of that moment. Soon, hashtags began trending globally. Jimin laughed. Jimin is happy. Our angel is smiling. Fans began posting side-by-side comparisons between this moment and classic Run BTS episodes from years ago. And many noticed something touching. The way Jimin threw his head back when laughing. The way he covered his face with his hands. Even the way the other members reacted felt familiar, like a piece of the past had suddenly returned. Cultural commentators and K-pop analysts soon began discussing the phenomenon. Why did such a small moment resonate so deeply? Perhaps the answer lies in the unique bond between BTS and ARMY. For more than a decade, fans have watched the group grow, from trainees chasing dreams to global superstars performing on the biggest stages in the world. Throughout that journey, BTS shared not only their achievements but also their vulnerabilities. Fans saw them cry during difficult moments. They saw them support each other during exhausting schedules. And they saw them laugh together countless times. That history created a connection that feels deeply personal to many ARMY. So when Jimin laughed like that again, it felt like a reminder of everything fans love about the group. Not the fame, not the records, but the friendship, the comfort, the genuine joy they bring to each other. For many fans, that short moment in Run BTS 2.0 felt like proof that the bond between the members remains as strong as ever. Yet, as the celebration spread across social media, another conversation quietly began to appear. Some ARMY started wondering if that moment carried a deeper meaning. Why did the other members react the way they did? Why did the atmosphere suddenly feel so emotional? And why did so many fans feel that the laughter seemed unusually significant? Of course, there has been no official explanation. Maybe it truly was just a spontaneous moment during filming. A simple joke, a genuine laugh among friends. But in a fandom that has spent years analyzing every detail of BTS's journey, even the smallest moment can spark endless discussion. Because sometimes, a laugh is just a laugh. But sometimes, it feels like a message, a reminder that after everything they've experienced together, the members of BTS can still share moments of pure happiness. And for ARMY around the world, that might be the most meaningful thing of all. As the clip continued circulating across the internet, something even more unexpected began to happen. The moment wasn't fading away like most viral videos usually do after a few hours. Instead, it seemed to grow stronger, spreading across different communities of fans, and even reaching people outside the usual K-pop fandom. News accounts dedicated to entertainment started sharing the same short video. Fan translators quickly uploaded subtitled versions in multiple languages. Reaction videos began appearing on YouTube, with creators replaying the moment again and again while trying to explain why it felt so emotional. And strangely, many of them arrived at the same conclusion. It wasn't only about a laugh. It was about what that laugh represented. For many ARMY, the laughter of Park Jimin in Run BTS 2.0 symbolized something that fans have been quietly hoping for. The return of the warm, chaotic, playful energy that first made BTS feel like family to millions of people around the world. The more fans replayed the clip, the more details they noticed. Some pointed out how quickly the other members reacted when Jimin started laughing. It was almost instinctive, as if they were used to seeing that reaction so many times before. Others noticed the way Jeon Jungkook kept looking at Jimin while continuing to joke, almost encouraging the moment to last longer. Meanwhile, Kim Taehyung leaned closer, smiling with the kind of expression that many fans described as soft and relieved. Even Min Youngie, known for his calm and often quiet reactions, was seen laughing more openly in that scene. And perhaps the most noticeable detail of all came from Kim Seokjin, who dramatically pointed at Jimin while shouting something that caused the entire room to burst into laughter again. For viewers, the scene felt incredibly familiar. It felt like watching an old Run BTS episode from years ago, when the group would spend entire episodes teasing each other and turning simple games into chaotic comedy. But that nostalgia also brought another wave of emotions. Because Run BTS had always been more than just a variety show. For fans, it was a window into the genuine friendship between the members. Through hundreds of episodes, ARMY watched the group compete in ridiculous challenges, betray each other in games, argue over tiny details, and laugh until they could barely stand. Those moments built some of the most unforgettable memories in the fandom. So when Run BTS returned in a new format that fans began calling Run BTS 2.0, expectations were incredibly high. Would the chemistry still feel the same? Would the members still act as naturally as before? Or had time and global fame changed the dynamic forever? The answer, at least according to fans who watched the new episode, became clear the moment Jimin laughed. Because nothing about that moment looked forced. Nothing looked rehearsed. It felt spontaneous, genuine, and completely real. Within hours, the clip surpassed millions of views across multiple platforms. Fan edits appeared with emotional music layered over the laughter. Compilation videos titled Jimin's Laugh Through the Years began trending. Some fans even created emotional montages comparing the earliest Run BTS episodes to the newest one. And in those edits, something powerful became clear. Despite everything the group has experienced over the years, world tours, international fame, intense schedules, and personal growth, the core dynamic between the members still seemed unchanged. They still looked like 7 friends who genuinely enjoy each other's company. And that realization hit many ARMY harder than expected. One fan wrote in a viral post, "Sometimes we forget that BTS grew up with us. Seeing Jimin laugh like that reminds me of the early days when everything felt simple." Another fan responded, "Run BTS always showed the real BTS. And that moment proved they're still the same." But not everyone interpreted the moment in exactly the same way. Some fans began discussing whether the emotional reaction from ARMY might also reflect how much people needed comfort right now. Over the past few years, the global entertainment landscape has changed rapidly. Artists face immense pressure from expectations, social media scrutiny, and constant public attention. In that environment, moments of genuine happiness can feel rare. So when fans see someone they care about, like Jimin, express pure joy, it can feel incredibly meaningful. It becomes a reminder that behind the fame and the headlines, these idols are still human. They still need laughter. They still need moments where they can simply enjoy themselves. And perhaps that is why the laughter in Run BTS 2.0 resonated so deeply. Because it looked real. Because it looked free. Because for those few seconds, it felt like the world's biggest K-pop group was simply a group of friends having fun again. Meanwhile, media outlets that follow Korean entertainment trends began commenting on the viral reaction. Several analysts pointed out that the bond between BTS and ARMY is unusually strong compared to most fan-artist relationships. Instead of focusing only on performances and music releases, fans have spent years connecting with the group through behind-the-scenes content, live streams, documentaries, and variety shows. That long history created a level of emotional investment that makes even the smallest moments feel significant. And that is exactly what happened with Jimin's laugh. In many ways, it became a symbol of comfort, a symbol of nostalgia, and maybe even a symbol of hope. Hope that the chemistry between the members remains just as powerful as it always was. Hope that the laughter fans fell in love with years ago is still alive. But as the excitement continued spreading, another question slowly started appearing among fans. Some ARMY began wondering whether the moment had an even deeper context. Why did so many fans instinctively react with relief? Why did the scene feel so unexpectedly emotional? And why did the other members seem to react with such warmth when Jimin laughed? Of course, there is no official explanation. Maybe it truly was just a funny moment during filming. Maybe Jungkook's joke simply caught Jimin off guard. Maybe the entire scene was nothing more than friends sharing a spontaneous laugh. But in a fandom known for analyzing every detail, speculation is almost inevitable. Some fans believe that the moment shows how much the members rely on each other for emotional support. Others think it proves that the bond within BTS is stronger than any pressure they face as global superstars. And a few ARMY have even suggested that the laughter might hint at a new era of content and interactions between the members. For now, those ideas remain only theories. Yet the discussion continues to grow. Because sometimes the most powerful moments in entertainment are not the ones planned by producers or written in scripts. They are the moments that happen naturally, the moments that feel real, the moments that remind people why they fell in love with a group in the first place. And that is exactly what happened when Park Jimin laughed during Run BTS 2.0. A few seconds, a simple laugh. But somehow, it became a moment that united millions of fans around the world. And now ARMY everywhere keeps asking the same mysterious question. Was that unforgettable laughter simply a spontaneous joke between friends? Or could it actually be the beginning of a brand new chapter for BTS that fans are only just starting to notice? Purple Heart flushed face.